नीचे I request everyone to kindly stand up for the CRPF song. I request everyone to take seat. Good evening, respected Shri Pradeep Kumar Singh, ADG Director, CRPF Academy, Shri Satpal Rawat, IG, Joint Director, CRPF Academy, Shri Sunil Joon, DIG, GC Gurugram, Shri A.H. Ansari, Commandant Adam, Shri R.J. Kumar, Commandant Training, Faculty of Sardar Patel University of Police Security and Criminal Justice, Dr. Swikar Lamba, Dr. Rufus D., and Dr. Vijay Singh, Faculty Officers of the Academy and Trainee Officers of 52nd Batch DAGO. I, Neetu Mishra, Assistant Commandant, welcome you all to the Convocation Ceremony of Postgraduate Diploma in Police Administration and Internal Security from Sardar Patel University of Police Security and Criminal Justice. To begin with the ceremony, now I would like to invite Shri R. Kumar, Commandant Training, for welcome address and to give overview of this postgraduate diploma program.
Thank you, Neetu. Sir, may I have the permission to start, sir? Respected Shri P.K. Singh, ADG Director, CRPF Academy, Shri Satpal Rawat, Joint Director, IG CRPF Academy, Shri Sunil June, DIG Group Center, Gurgaon, Commandant A.H. Ansari, Commandant Gupta, faculty members of SPUP Jodhpur, Dr. Lama, Dr. Rufus, Dr. Vijay Singh, Commandant Gupta, faculty members of CRPF Academy, trainee officers of the 52nd batch of DAGOs. Firstly, good evening to everyone. It is with immense pleasure that I welcome you all for the convocation ceremony of the first ever postgraduate diploma certificate course in police administration and internal security for the officers of CRPF. Sir, I have the responsibility to give you a small background and overview behind this concept of PG diploma and its origin. The need for recognizing the 52 weeks of basic training syllabus period in the form of postgraduate diploma was often felt based on the various feedback that we received from the field formations also, sir. Because our syllabus invariably covered extensively various facets of police administration and internal security in a very exhaustive way. More so, the syllabus covered various conflict theaters, be it the militancy scenario in J&K, or the insurgencies in Northeast, or the Maoist left-wing extremism, communal caste clashes, border management, coastal security, traditional and non-traditional forms of organized crime. In fact, we have been covering every security challenges that is on the origins. Now, keeping this in mind, an advanced team was sent to SPUP Jodhpur to work out the modalities. Mr. Divakar and I, we went to Jodhpur, sir, and had a series of deliberations with the faculty members of Jodhpur University, and subsequently a MOU was signed on 29th January 2020 between the Vice Chancellor SPUP Jodhpur and Director CRPF Academy, sir. We had gone to Jaipur to get this MOU inked. Due approval was also obtained from the CRPF headquarters, sir, because this has been the first such recognition of a syllabus being converted in the form of a diploma course. Now, after due discussion and as part of postgraduate diploma course, 4 papers were identified, sir, for the course, namely 2 papers on internal security and 2 papers on police organization administration and organizational behavior in policing. In total, 4 papers to be covered in the entire syllabus period of basic training, sir. The academic period of 52 weeks were to be treated as a course syllabus duration. The syllabus was subsequently approved through a special board of experts in which there was a joint sitting between the faculty members of CRPF Academy and the faculty members of SPUP University. And the former DG, Mr. Kumawat, headed the deliberations, and the syllabus and the program was also subsequently fine-tuned, keeping the contemporary realities, sir. Question papers were prepared by the SPUP as per the arrangement, and they had permitted the participants, especially the trainees, to appear the exams from academy itself, sir. And in fact, they had 2 papers of internal security on 19th of September and on 20th of September. Then subsequently, after the jungle camp, they had their police organization administration papers on 30th of September and on organizational behavior in policing on 8th of October, sir. As part of the requirement of the diploma course, the trainee officers also submitted their project work for evaluation to the SPUP faculty, and the Viva OC was also held after the end of the jungle camp from 12th of November to 14th of November, sir. Now, it is with sense of gratitude that I would like to thank the faculty of SPUP University for adjusting all the proposed dates that we gave them at very short notice because of our jungle camp and tight training schedule. Even the Viva OC was held in pretty late hours, sir. In fact, we had this thing organized and we are very grateful to them. And they also showed great enthusiasm and interest in a reciprocal manner, which boosted our efforts also, sir. Sir, today, as a consequence of those efforts, we could successfully complete the first ever PG diploma course for 117 trainee officers and also 11 CRPF officers, sir. In fact, many of the CRPF officers could not join the course due to online connectivity issues, and operational commitments in Kashmir and Chhattisgarh, sir. We intend to bring them in the second course. In fact, the entire CRPF fraternity will be alerted about this diploma course, and they can join us through the CRPF Academy, and we will facilitate them in the second course. Officers, I would like to take this as an opportunity, and I would be failing in my duty if I do not express my thanks and to the constant support given by our previous directors and the present director and the joint director in ensuring that this program is completed successfully, because it was their idea to conduct some of the programs irrespective of the late hours so that the schedule could be completed timely. And honestly, I also feel a very relieved person given the unprecedented COVID scenario and the tight training schedule. So we was trying to incorporate the dates, how exactly we can get this program accomplished. And I'm sure this will prove to be a wonderful start to Team 52, and you will reap benefits out of this diploma course. The diploma course would stand help and it will handy for you and days to come, as you know, in the deputations. Besides, it's a kind of acknowledgement to the efforts of CRPF Academy in encompassing various internal security threats as part of its academic curriculum. With these words, I welcome you all once again for this convocation ceremony. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai CRPF.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I request Shri Pradeep Kumar Singh, ADG, Director, CRPF Academy, and Dr. Swikar Lama to present postgraduate diploma certificates to the trainees and the faculty officers. Also, I request IG sir, DIG sir, and Commandant sir to accompany. The squad, along with concerned mentor faculty officers, have jointly submitted the project report for this program. Now, I would like to call upon Shri Skand Kumar, Assistant Commandant Trainee, on behalf of Squad Number 1, along with Shri Ajay Shah, Deputy Commandant, to come up on the stage to receive the certificate. On behalf of Squad Number 2, Shri Raju N. Wag, AC Trainee, along with Shri Sid Gaurav Godara, Deputy Commandant. On behalf of Squad Number 3, Shri Anshul Suryavanshi, Assistant Commandant Trainee. On behalf of Squad Number 4, Shri Akash KM, Assistant Commandant Trainee, along with Shri Jyoti Kumar, Deputy Commandant. On behalf of Squad Number 5, Shri Rajkumar C, AC Trainee, along with Shri Praveen Kumar. On behalf of Squad Number 6, Shri Anand Yadav, Assistant Commandant Trainee. On behalf of Squad 7, Shri Manu HC, Assistant Commandant Trainee, along with Shri Bhagat Singh, Deputy Commandant. On behalf of Squad 8, Shri Mandar Mohan Godse, Assistant Commandant Trainee, along with Shri Rakesh Raman, Assistant Commandant. On behalf of squad number 9, Shri Nishant Sharma, Assistant Commandant Trainee, along with Shri Abhishek Kumar, Assistant Commandant. On behalf of squad number 10, Shri Suraj Ramtege, Assistant Commandant Trainee, along with Shri Mitesh Jain, Assistant Commandant. Thank you very much, sir. Now, further, I request Dr. Swikar Lama to kindly address the gathering.
Good evening, Shri Pradeep Kumar Singh Sir, Director CRPF Academy, Shri Satpal Rawat Sir, Joint Director CRPF Academy, Shri Sunil Jun Sir, DIG Sir, Shri A.H. Ansari Sir, Commandant, and Shri R.J. Kumar Sir, all the faculty members and DAGOs of this academy. On behalf of our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Sir, Dr. Alok Tripathi, in absentia, and Sardar Patel University of Police, Security and Criminal Justice, Jodhpur, I would like to extend warm greetings and would like to thank you for inviting us to this convocation ceremony and providing us with great hospitality. As Shri Jay Kumar Sir has already said, this journey began almost 2 years ago, and this journey of a collaboration between CRPF Academy and Police University, Jodhpur, when we got a pleasant surprise visit from Shri Jay Kumar Sir and Divakar Sir and his team. It was really highly appreciable that CRPF had made an effort to collaborate with our university. A broad idea was discussed, and then later a MOU was signed, and the syllabus of PG Diploma in Police Administration and Internal Security was drafted by the director and faculty members of the CRPF Academy and the faculty members and experts from outside as well. So slowly and steadily, many police academies are understanding the value of certification of what knowledge trainees are acquiring in police academies within this months or 10 months or a year of their training. And this was first understood by National Police Academy, Hyderabad, where most of the courses were affiliated with Osmania University, Hyderabad. In 2015, the director of Northeastern Police Academy visited our campus to sign a MOU with our university, and we started providing a PG diploma in police administration and investigation. Later, Ms. Dolly Burman, who got posted as the director of National Police Academy, Hyderabad, once again visited our university to renew your MOU with our university. It is really a good development that police academies and police universities are collaborating with each other. Unfortunately, I also remember a negative event. I remember once I attended a meeting with a DGP of a state, and he wanted our university to provide some courses to the police officers of that particular state. And the director of the police academy was quite skeptical about this idea and stated that these courses are already being conducted by the academy. So universities and academies should not see each other as rivals, but consider themselves as partners in training and research of police officers. Because in various countries, police academies are police universities, and all trainees get a degree or diploma after training. Since such a setup does not exist in India, a collaboration is really needed. And now even the home departments of many states have recognized the diploma and degrees in police administration, criminology, forensic science, and they are giving weightage and preference to such people even in recruitment as well as promotion. And hopefully even the the central government and the MHA will be taking such initiatives in future. And recently I was taking a lecture on evidence-based policing for police officers. Evidence-based policing states that only those strategies in policing, including training, should be implemented in the long run, which have found to be effective. And this can only be found through research, which can be conducted by universities. And we really appreciate this effort by CRPF Academy to collaborate with our university. We are thankful to the director. And this experience has been really interesting for us, although we managed it in a very short time. But the DAGOs have performed extremely well, both in the written exams and viva voce. I was especially pleasantly surprised by the in-depth and analytical reply given by most of the candidates during the viva voce. And we hope that we will continue to collaborate and work together in future. Thanking everyone. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I request Shri Pradeep Kumar Singh, ADG Director, CRPF Academy, to address the gathering, sir.
Satpal Rawat, Joint Director, CRPF Academy, DIG Mr. Sunil Joon, DIG GC Program, faculty members of Sardar Patel University of Police, Security and Criminal Justice, Dr. Lama, Dr. Rafas, Dr. Vijay Singh, faculty members of CRPF Academy, trainee officers of 52nd batch of DAGOs. It's a real pleasure for me to join all of you today for this very important occasion. And at the offset, I express my congratulations to all trainee officers of 52nd batch of DAGOs for successful completion of this PG diploma course. And I am confident that this diploma course shall play an important role in the journey of learning for all of you, as you will be leading the companies in conflict zones very shortly. I am sure you all must have taken full advantage of this diploma course. You are the foundation upon which future successful collective actions of CRPF will be built. Never forget this and strive to achieve the best. Let me also extend my appreciation to the faculty and the staff of SPUP Jodhpur. There is nothing more important to the future of our security establishments than educating, developing, and preparing our future leaders. We must continue to march forward, as I strongly believe that our collaboration is essential for our nation and for our partners. We shall fine-tune it in the coming days by enlarging bigger audience from the field level, whom we could not integrate in this first course due to time constraints. I also take this opportunity to thank my predecessors for framing this diploma program, which by itself is first amongst all CAPFs. The idea of integrating the basic training syllabus period along with the diploma course is a long pending one, and I am happy that we could finally accomplish this. This will go in records as a unique moment in the history of basic training of officers. My appreciation to in-house faculty of Academy for facilitating this program in a seamless and smooth manner in coordination with the SPUP under such trying circumstances like the COVID and the busy training schedules. I have been informed by Commandant Training that Shri Jyoti Kumar, Deputy Commandant of the Academy, played a crucial role in coordinating and executing the diploma program. A word of praise for him also. Well done. At this moment, I have few things to convey in terms of need for academic pursuit and command. Firstly, As you begin your career and prepare to become leaders at the strategic level, I urge you to reflect on the rich history and enduring legacy of excellence embodied here, and the challenge that your predecessors have laid before all of you. That challenge is to develop critical ways of thinking, to question assumptions, to come up with new ideas, fresh insights, and answers to most vexing security challenges. Today's conflict scenario demands leaders who can think critically and creatively and communicate ideas in compelling manner. Secondly, all of you have been exposed to tactical and operational levels of command and campaigns in the last 1 year, because very soon you will be making strategic tactical decisions of enormous magnitude. As we navigate this exceedingly complex, dynamic, and potentially more dangerous world we live in, you must continue to grow personally and professionally to learn how to maneuver at the field level with all the stakeholders. Find time to read always. So carve out some time to think and form new ideas. Test your ideas, refine them. Challenge assumptions and accepted wisdom, and be prepared to have your ideas contested by the others. Thirdly, reading is to mind what exercise is to the body, and a hallmark of any profession is commitment to contributing to its organizational intellect and insight. Fourthly, in order to maintain our superiority as we transition from one conflict to another, we must begin to prepare now. In addition to new technologies, strategy will require innovative thinking, the development of new operational concepts, new ways of organizing, and long-term strategies at the company level. So consider this your first assignment. As future tactical leader, you need to ask how we should prepare for future where new and disruptive technological developments are continuously occurring. Many of the most creative ideas must come from you and your networks. Further, we need to do this with sense of urgency. To conclude, I have observed in recent years is that young officers do not read any longer. The young officers do not take out time to read even professional material, let alone the literature. As a result, the overall intellect level of officer class has progressively been on a decline. One must also concede to the fact that we are in the middle of undeniable new trend of modern world, where social media forums like Twitter and Facebook are not only mere source of entertainment, but news as well. This is what young officers read, and this is how they express themselves. Today, they have no time to write, but this does not mean that they are any less intelligent or smart than their predecessors. What older generation said in their essays, the younger lot says in their tweets. The pitfalls of social media education are that your independent thinking, clarity of ideas, dispassionate assessment, language, and spellings are slaughtered every minute at twin altars of propaganda and herd mentality. So beware of this. The importance of reading, thereafter reflecting, and finally writing, especially for CRPF officers, can never be overemphasized. More than any time in the past, today there is need for CRPF officers to be well-read, so that they are able to understand better, assess fairly, advise sensibly, and also be able to far-reaching judgment calls. Reading is a habit that grows on you gradually, one book at a time. I once congratulate all of you for successful completion of PG Diploma program. Let it inspire you in the path of excellence. Jai Hind, Jai CRPF.
Thank you very much, sir. And now I request Shri Pradeep Kumar Singh, Director, CRPF Academy, to present memento to Dr. Swikar Lamba. Thank you, sir. And also, I request Dr. Swikar Lama to present memento on behalf of SPUP to Shri Pradeep Kumar Singh, Director, CRPF Academy. Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to invite Shri Ravi Dwivedi, Assistant Commandant Trainee, to present vote of thanks.
Jain sir, may I start, sir? Respected Shri P.K. Singh, ADG, Director, CRPF Academy, Shri Satpal Rawat, IG, Joint Director, CRPF Academy, Shri Sunil Choon, DIG, GC Gurugram, Shri A.H. Ansari, Commandant Adam, Shri R.J. Kumar, CO Training, Professor Lama, and other officers and faculty present here. I, Raviraj Dwivedi, on behalf of DAGOs 52nd Batch, would like to propose a vote of thanks. Sir, during the course, we got to know about the various facets of police administration and internal security. It was a quite exhaustive and comprehensive course. And as it is said that warrior in 21st century must be a scholarly warrior. So I hope that this course would provide the necessary impetus to our academic pursuits during our professional life, and we will utilize the knowledge gained for our better operational achievements. I once again thank the Academy and the University for arranging this course for us. Jain sir, Jai Sir.
Thank you very much. And now I request everyone to kindly stand up for the national anthem.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल वंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you, everyone. Please join us for the high tea.